Is it right here? There only 320K has been raised to pay this back, or what's that?
Yeah, so big huge games. I know them through their Catan digital game on the Xbox Live Arcade, which is actually really good. And they also have some MMOs out there and whatever. I guess they got in over their head. They owed some back taxes, which is actually a very common thing. Like I read somewhere that an athlete, I forget which athlete it was, owes like 100 million or 200 million in back taxes. Like people are stupid. Like they have money, but they hoard it, rather than like just paying that stuff right, as soon as they could. But whatever. So they own money and they're selling off the rights to their properties. Pretty much anybody could bid. So this is open to anyone, anyone that wants to make a bid on any of their games. So you can own the rights to their series. You could go ahead and make a bid. It needs to be a fair price. They've sold like 2 properties so far, the rights to 2 properties, 2 or 3 properties, and that's how they raised 320K. So yeah, they owe money to Rhode Island, and kind of sad because Big Huge Games was one of those like smaller developers. They're kind of an indie developer that did a lot of cool stuff. And oh well, sucks.
Tried to grow a little too fast.
Yeah, like Zynga. Ugh,
Yeah.
Zynga, the devil.
Okay, keep going.
Keep going. All right. So next item, NSA. The NSA is monitoring MMOs now. Big whoop. Some people make it a big thing about it. Like I don't think anybody should be surprised by now. That they mentioned that they're monitoring WoW and Second Life. Some people speculate that it's keyword search. Uh, keyword search. You're a bastard. So yeah, always give me a hard time in the chat. I thought you were gonna chime in, so that's why I gave you a little opportunity there. But anyway,
Can't help it.
they're monitoring, World of Warcraft and Second Life, and the keyword search, they have like little alerts, for certain keywords or whatever, or in usernames or in chat. I'm sure they're doing that, and I wouldn't doubt they have people that are like infiltrating the game, pretending to be like young vulnerable girls or something, just to see what they can find out, what they can fish out. Who knows? No one really pays attention to the little dwarf that's like following you around in game. It's like, that's funny.
Right.
I could
Well,
have sworn I saw him before.
you gotta remember there are certain things that you can do that you just they can do. Now, for one, if you're busy talking to little girls and shit, um, something like WoW. Now, this is one reason why I just started playing on an RP server in WoW, just because of my buddies. They're doing 70s or doing something, some twinks out that they need, and the only reason I don't play on RP servers is because you got people going over, and it could be male or female, they don't know. But they sit there and they actually will sit there and have sex in WoW
Oh yeah,
and running an RP like, oh yeah, do it right do it right there. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Are they really doing this? Like there was like three dudes or three chicks on their knees, and then there was a guy that had his hands up behind his head just going like this, and they were in front of him.
yeah. And it sucks because it treads a very thin line. It's like at some point someone catches feeling, or they forget that it's just virtual or it's just for fun. But then on
But
the flip side, there's people that do that, but they secretly they do it, and they do it so they can't get caught for cheating. It's like, oh, I was just RPing. It doesn't count. I was just pretending. It's like acting. If I kiss
I
someone
don't care, man.
on a
That's shit's
set,
still nasty.
yeah, it's the
I mean,
thing.
it's basically, and
It's
I don't
for
want to ever
dudes,
use
is what
this.
it really is.
I don't
Yeah,
ever want to. I don't ever want to do this and say this the wrong way, but it's basically legal freaking child porn.
yeah. I mean,
I
there's a
mean,
lot
really,
of
that's all it
sketchy stuff
is.
there. Yeah.
I mean, because if you think about it, what is the percentage of people that play at giant MMOs like that are under 18?
Well, I imagine it's a major portion.
Over 62% of the players that play WoW or League of Legends or anything, not League of Legends, but WoW or big MMOs are under the age of 18. So when you're on an RP server and you're like, oh yeah, show me your titty, you could be talking to a 12-year-old girl
Yeah.
or a 12-year-old little boy. What happens if that little boy or if that little girl's mama comes in there and says, what are you doing? Oh, this guy just told me he wanted me to suck his dick.
Though, to be
Oh,
fair,
guess
a
what?
lot of times they're starting that stuff. These kids,
That doesn't matter.
the age of
Does not
innocence
matter.
is
It does
gone.
not matter
Oh no, I
whatsoever.
agree. I agree. But the thing is, a lot of entrapment too. You
Well,
know.
in but they, I don't. People just gotta be careful. I don't understand it. I mean, and I'm not gonna dog my buddies. And if he's watching right now, it's not you, dude. It's not the guild. It's nothing. It's nobody that I play with. But it's just I've hung out. I hung out in a town for like an hour. Just watch chat. And some of the things that I recorded, put it this way, it's there. I can't show it on the stream. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how bad it is. It's just
Trust me, I
terrible.
know. MMOs particular, they're like they're a downward spiral. It's the rabbit hole, and you don't know how far down it goes.
It is, dude.